As a SaaS business owner, one of the most important things you can do is effectively onboard free trial users. A solid onboarding process will cause more of your free trial users to convert into paying customers and ultimately reduce churn. In this video, I'm about to show you a 14-day free trial onboarding process that you can copy and implement into your business today. Now, before I get right into the meat and potatoes, if you want me to implement a similar system for your business, I'll leave my website link down below where you can book a call directly with me. All right, so the way we are going to onboard our free trial users is with email automations. There are two reasons why we do this. Number one, with an email automation, you can reach out to your customers even after they leave your site. You have a direct link of communication with them through which you can provide value to them and sell to them and ultimately convert them. Reason number two is with email automations, there is zero work that has to be done on your end. You just build out this system and it will continuously onboard your free trial users and get them to convert at higher rates. So, in more specific detail, the purpose of an onboarding flow is to welcome new users and free trial users to your software, get them to reach an aha moment, which is essentially when they realize how valuable your product is to them and begin to integrate it into their workflow, and ultimately to get them to convert. Now, the main mechanism through which we will get them to convert is by leading with value and teaching them how to actually use the software, right? If you just sell straight from the beginning, the customer won't convert because it's like, why should I even buy this? But if you show them the value of your product and then sell, they are much more likely to convert. So, the first email we send is immediately after somebody signs up for the free trial. This is going to be your first interaction with the customer. Your sole purpose here is just going to be to welcome them to your platform, to introduce yourself as a business owner or the business itself, and set expectations for what the upcoming onboarding process is going to look like. It's important that you don't try to oversell here. Don't even try to sell. Just introduce them, tell them what to expect, and just set the tone for the upcoming emails. The second email I like to send within a day. So this is going to be day one. In this email, this is going to be just simply a getting started email. So you're going to want to give the user a few key resources that they need to help them get started. This can be articles in your knowledge desk, or any other resources that you have written or recorded that could help them get started immediately. It's important that everything here is brief and make sure that you only send crucial information. You don't want to overwhelm the user here. You just want to give the user a couple of resources that they need in order to get started. The third email I usually send within one day, and this is day two of the onboarding process. In this email, I like to outline the benefits of the software. So essentially in this you want to answer, why should the user integrate this into their day-to-day lives, right? Here you can include social proof or potential benefits that the user will see after they've integrated the product into the day-to-day life. Next, what I like to do is to check whether a user has taken the desired action. So depending on your software, your desired action can be a different thing. It can be whether somebody has created a design or created an invoice or anything like that. Identify what is the key action that a user must take in order to use your software. And if they don't do it, you're going to move them to a new flow. And the sole purpose of the flow that you're moving them to is to get them to take the desired action, right? They don't need to know all of this stuff if they're not using your software. The only reason they need to know this stuff is if they use it. So once again, if they don't take the desired action, your only goal is to get them to take the desired action. Next, emails 4 through 6, that's this, and this. Between all of these, you're going to want a 2-day gap. So that means that these are going to be emails sent out on days 4 through 8. With these emails, what I usually like to do is to pick out the 3 most important features of your software. In these next 3 emails, just pick one of those 3 features, explain the benefits of them, what will the user see after they've integrated this feature into their day-to-day workflow, and just a simple call to action to use the software. The purpose of these emails is just to provide value and introduce customers to features that they could potentially use and ultimately get them to reach that aha moment. And once they've reached that aha moment, they are significantly more likely to convert. Email 7, you're usually gonna want to wait 3 days before sending this. This is day 11 of the free trial onboarding process. This is going to be your first more salesy email. So what you're going to want to do here is just employ a bit of a soft sell where you explain the benefits of upgrading to a premium feature, by upgrading to the premium plan. Explain that by the end of the trial, the user will lose the premium features that you explained in the previous emails and the benefits that you explained in this email. Now, email 8, once again, wait 3 days. This will be day 14, and usually this will be the last day of the free trial. What you're going to want to do here is sell a little bit more hard. You can use tactics such as urgency to try and get them to convert. And if they don't ultimately convert, what you're going to want to do is add them to a non-buyer's newsletter where you slowly nurture them and keep them updated with day-to-day things that are happening within your business, just so they don't forget about you. And if the thought comes up to buy your software, you're going to be at the top of their mind, which will ultimately help increase conversions. And that is the 14-day free trial onboarding process. If you found value in this video, please leave a comment and say what was your favorite part of it. And once again, if you're looking to implement this entire system done for you, I'll have my website linked down below where you can book a call directly with me and I'll walk you through the whole process.